Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal@moving925.com, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. I love going through the emails, especially when I get one like this. It says, Jubal, I don't want a second date. I just want to know what happened. I actually hate him.
Oh, wow.
What?
That's the email we got from Alyssa, who wants to get a second date update today. Alyssa, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Alyssa, you've got to explain that subject line. You hate this guy? Did you hate him from the beginning of the date or at the end?
At the end,
Tell us about the date.
well, I met him online on Facebook, and we went to this dinner dancing place in Tacoma
Uh-huh.
because I wanted to do an activity. I was pretty kind of nervous, and I didn't want to, just talk and have
Okay.
it be awkward or anything.
So did you ask him out, is what you're saying? You're the one that set all this up?
Yeah, I kind of did, but it was mutual. But I told him, I wanted to go dancing.
So you went dancing?
Yeah, Latin style dancing.
Alyssa, are you nervous? You sound kind of nervous.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Why are you nervous?
Well, I've heard you guys do these shows before, and obviously, it's obviously might be embarrassing.
For you. So you're not sure if you're going to be embarrassed for this whole thing?
Yeah, that might be hard to hear.
Okay.
So, Alyssa, how did the date end? What happened?
Toward the end of the night, he went to the restroom, and it had been, at least 15, maybe even 20 minutes. And I was kind of worried. And I had one of the male waiters, go to check on the restroom. And then the waiter admitted to me that he had helped sneak Kai out.
Really?
What?
He left you on your date at a dance club?
No wonder you said you hate him.
And it was like a couples dance club. This wasn't like booty shaking, right? This is like salsa.
It was not not a nightclub.
So what'd you do after you realized that he bounced on you?
Well, I was embarrassed. I was kind of mortified, and I was sort of confused at this guy that had snuck him out. Why would you do that?
Did Kai send you a text message or contact you at all to explain himself?
No.
Have you tried to get a hold of him?
I did, twice. I tried to play the concerned card, I guess, and then didn't hear back from him.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And also, I feel like it was pretty rude what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened in the last 10 minutes before he excused himself to go to the bathroom?
I guess I had told him that I had been married and then divorced before, maybe.
And that's all you can think of? There was nothing...
I mean...
Maybe there was an emergency or something that happened?
Well, that's the reason why I ended up texting him just twice,
Yeah, usually if there's an emergency, they'll let you know what happened and not just leave
Right.
and never talk to you.
Tip some waiter to sneak you out the
know.
back.
Do you think he was on the same caliber as you, dating-wise? I don't know, as hot as you or...
Oh.
I'm just asking only because I've had dudes dump me that I was like, what? No, you can't dump me. I'm the one that's supposed to dump you.
He didn't even dump her. He just left secretly in the middle of the date and had somebody shove him out the back window.
So
Not
bad.
necessarily being dumped. Okay. We're going to call him right after this. Give us about 3.5 minutes. We're going to play a song, come right back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Now that I've had a couple minutes to think about it, I'm really, really curious why Kai, the guy who our second dater is calling in about, left in the middle of their date. I can't think of any reason.
And that's a ballsy move. You asked a waiter to sneak you out the back.
Yeah.
At a salsa club.
In case you missed the first part where we talked to Alyssa, who emailed us about the date she went on. She went out with this guy to dancing and dinner. In the middle of it, he went to the bathroom, never to be heard or seen from again. Right, Alyssa?
Yeah, that's right.
And Alyssa is very nervous about the phone call we're about to make.
Alyssa, can I ask, what about a date would make you leave and never talk to that
I'm
person?
not a coward. I would never do that.
Yeah. I left in the middle of a date before, but it was after I told her I was leaving. And
Like a grown up?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Why did you do it? Why did you have to leave?
She was horribly bitchy. And it was like a double date, and I was like, you know what, you guys? I'm getting out of here. I'll see you later.
I hope you know I'm not going to the bathroom.
It was his girlfriend of 5 years.
And then,
It was his mom.
exactly. Then we continued to date and almost get married, so it was good. All right, let's call him right now.
Hello?
Can I speak to Kai, please?
Yeah, this is Kai.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
What?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. How's it going?
No, this is a joke. Who is this?
No, it's not, man. This is Jubal.
Really?
Yeah.
Jubal from... Oh, you're from the morning... Oh,
Did I wake you up?
no, I just got up. Okay. Oh, whoa.
Wow.
I actually wanted to call to ask you a question about a mutual friend that we have, if you got a second.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Oh, my gosh. This is the morning show. I hear, like, the end of your show sometimes.
Yeah, I can tell you're not up that early, Kai. I'll just cut to the chase here. You went out on a date a little while ago with a girl named Alyssa. Do you remember that?
Who?
Alyssa? You guys went out for, like, dinner and dancing, like salsa dancing. And in the middle of that date, you actually had a waiter help sneak you out. Just admit that you did it. We know that you did it.
Let me just explain to you. She's a friend of my friend Ryan's, and he was like, yeah, she's cute. She looked cute in her pictures and And so then she took me to this Latin club, like salsa dancing or whatever, and actually I know how to salsa dance some. So I knew how to, like, fake it, right?
Right.
And then
Yeah, she said you were a good dancer.
yeah, well, I'm good. Like I can do a lot of dancing. Like I just have a natural-
Why did you ditch her, Kai?
Just listen. So she's like real quiet and stuff, but she's got this like fierce. Like when we were dancing, she was like, it was a good time, and there was like a romantic time. She went to kiss me. Okay, I'm cool with that. Like I'm totally cool with making out on the first date.
Okay.
But then she bit my lip, like grabbed my lip like really hard, and it hurt. But I was like, all right, I won't complain about it. Maybe it was just a mistake, right?
Right.
But then later on, she was with me. She's like, let me tell you something, and she just bit my ear. She really put her teeth and sunk them in, like it was on purpose.
So she was a biter.
She's got this weird thing about eating people.
So she was a biter, and that scared you off?
Of course, that's like holy shit. It's like crazy.
Alyssa.
Yes.
Kai, Alyssa's on the phone with us right now.
Hi, Kai.
You didn't tell me she was on the phone.
I did nibble on his ear, totally. But, like, are you kidding me that you got scared for your life, that you ran out of there?
You literally grabbed my ear with your claws or your teeth, and you sunk them in like Jeffrey Dahmer or something. You were like,
Oh, my God,
psycho.
what happened to you as a child? What's wrong? Seriously, you are such a coward.
It's fine. You go ahead and hang out with those vampire people because there are clubs for that.
What? Kai, have you done this before? Have you just left in the middle of a date without saying anything?
No, I didn't leave. She was like going to eat me, okay? Like, it was weird.
In Kai's defense,
What's wrong with you? You have no
really-
accountability.
really-
Like, where are your balls? Seriously.
Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you.
Kai, in your
Oh, my
defense, I will say it's kind of rude just to leave, but I've been out with a girl who's been like a really aggressive biter, and she made my lip bleed too, and I kind of wanted to leave. It was really weird.
Dear God.
Alyssa, what do you think of Kai now that you've heard this?
I'm just glad that I know now, like, who you really are.
I know who I am. I don't like getting bitten and eaten.
So you should have said something about it. Like,
Yeah.
that's all. Like, whoa. And then you're like, okay, got it.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're calling the radio station to have me, and you're putting me in this spot. Now I feel like I'm like, I don't know, like everyone's listening, and I feel really weird.
Yeah, how do you think she felt when you left her at a date and she's just standing there in a salsa club by herself, Kai?
Okay, well, part of it, I wasn't fully myself. I was a little scared. I was ultra scared, and I
Are you
really
medicated, and then this
whatever.
happens when you drink and because you're medicated? I mean, I don't understand. Are you okay?
What?
Hey, you guys, before we let you go, the station will pay for you guys to go out on a second date if you guys would like to go out again. Are you interested?
Are you asking me?
Yep.
Hell no.
Alyssa, is there anything else you want to say to Kai before we let him go?
Yeah, I think that you are insane. I think you need to grow a pair of or to let them drop, and need to learn how to be honest with yourself and with others.
Kai, anything you want to say to Alyssa?
Have a nice
It's the radio segment that follows us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Oh.
But we had to block him from our Twitter.
Yeah.
Because he kept sending us pictures of his dry macaroni and cheese trying to get Alexis hot.
It almost worked.
Yeah, so sorry. That's Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other front trucks just don't. This first Laser Story is out of Philadelphia. A 29-year-old guy named Jacob McFarland walked into an Adult World video superstore and started perusing the aisles.
Cool. Why is it only adults, Jeff?
I want to know why it's in the news, because I'm guessing something bad happened.
Well, he came to the adult toy section and saw two things that interested him.
Okay.
One is a very popular toy for men, which I can't say on the radio.
Okay.
Can I read it? Can you write it down?
The other one is called Auto Blow AI.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like
So-
a blow dryer, bro.
So
Yeah, cool.
I like this.
Yeah, AI,
I could say Auto Blow AI. So
Yeah.
think about what
Okay.
the other one must have
Right.
Is
been.
that bad?
Anyway, he grabbed both, put them in his
wow.
backpack, and walked right out.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, man.
Stole them.
But unfortunately for Jacob, the cashier knew exactly who he was because he'd recently applied for a job at that store.
Oh, my God. Can
Wow.
you...
Dude, Jason, you could have had an employee discount on those
Yeah.
items.
So the cashier caught up with him in the parking lot and put him in a headlock.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
And he liked it.
And then
Yeah, he's like, yeah, now spank me.
and then Jacob threatened to stab him.
Oh,
So
wait.
he
that's
let
not
go
a
and they
thing.
called the cops.
But stab him with what?
Fair question.
It could all just be a role play. We don't know.
Not surprisingly, they found Jacob at a hotel around the corner. And the adult toys that he stole were still in his backpack along with a knife, so he was arrested and he's now facing robbery charges.
Wow.
Do you think they put stolen items just back up on the shelf?
Just like a little bit of a discount.
A local reporter who covered the story was quoted as saying, "I'm no criminal mastermind, but it probably helps if the place you're robbing doesn't have your name and address on file."
Yeah, literally.
This next laser story is out of New York, New York. How involved do you want your mom to be in your dating life?
Hey, boys. Hey, how you doing?
Not at all, especially if she's like Brooke.
If you're like 30-year-old Molly Simmons, then a lot would be your answer.
Oh.
Because recently she allowed her mother to rent out a Date My Daughter billboard in the middle of Times Square.
Dang.
So
wow.
the billboard features a picture of Molly and a link to her dating profile. And then
Okay.
just below her pic sits a small photo of her mom.
Wait, the mom even made the billboard?
Yep.
Like, I may have worked if they didn't put the mom's picture up there.
She even calls herself Molly's wingman.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I will say, I mean, it is a benefit to know what the mom looks like, because if you're in it for the long haul, that's what you're going to eventually get, you know?
Good point.
You know?
The mother-daughter duo got their first chance to see the 47 by 25-foot sign recently.
cow.
And they said
Wow.
they both jumped up and down with excitement.
Oh, she was happy. Yes. She better pick a good photo.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Exactly.
Molly said, "I'm letting my mom have the fun of filtering through profiles and responses." And her 61-year-old mother, Beth, is loving it.
Yeah, because
I
it sounds
bet.
like Beth is living vicariously and maybe doesn't want to be married
Pretty
anymore.
much. She says she's looking for someone who's smart, kind, and humorous for her daughter, adding, someone with the essence of Chris Hemsworth or Ryan Reynolds with the body to boot.
How
So
simple.
you're saying she's not too picky.
yeah.
Yeah.
Molly says she's hoping the right person will be confident enough to not be dissuaded by the unorthodox billboard.
Yeah.
Or okay enough to have a really involved mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Nothing screams stable like your mother
Exactly.
putting your billboard dating profile in Times Square.
This would be your mom's dream,
Oh.
Oh,
Jeffrey.
yeah.
Good Lord, don't
and
even
there'd be
say
a
that.
musical number attached
Yeah,
to it.
exactly.
This next laser story is out of Invention Headquarters.
Ooh.
Your days of wondering what the delicious food on cooking channels tastes like may well be over because a Japanese professor has developed a prototype of a lickable TV screen.
Creamy.
Oh, I was thinking smell-o-vision. We're talking taste-o-vision.
That is so dirty to me.
You're probably wondering how it works. Well, first of all, the taste is not like inside the TV. What happens when you order the lickable product is you get a plastic film that you layer onto a flat screen television, along with 10 different flavor canisters, which you spray onto it in an attempt to recreate the taste of the food item on the screen.
Wow. Stupid.
I'm going to say go back to the drawing board on this one.
I mean, come on.
And once you spray it down after that, you just let the tongue do what the tongue wants.
Calm down.
A 22-year-old college student named Yuki Hao did a demonstration for a news report by watching a man bake a chocolate cake on TV and then squirting flavor canisters all over the plastic sheet attached to the screen. After licking it for what reporters said seemed like 5 minutes.
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh, bro.
Feels like your tongue is raw by the end of this.
Yuki said, quote, "It's kind of like milk chocolate."
Okay.
Kinda.
Yeah. I think they just need to get Guy Fieri involved in this, you know? Bring this screen to Flavor Town.
Absolutely.
I mean, could you imagine walking in on somebody just like,
No.
on their TV screen?
If
Like,
someone walked in on me, they'd be like, oh, Jose's stoned again.
Yeah.
the device is called Taste the TV or TTTV.
No.
This is getting everything wrong. Like, this is such a bad thing.
And
No.
if it's crowdfunded successfully, would be
It
sold
won't be.
for over $1,000 a piece.
Okay.
It's not a TV, keep in
That's
mind.
what
It's
I'm
just a
saying.
screen that goes over.
Buy a
Can
new
we
TV
use
for
the
that.
crowdfund money for something better?
Yeah.
You know?
I
Can we
want
vote for that?
smell-o-vision. Give me the smell.
Just wait till Christmas, till your daughter's asking for a TTTV.
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of the study of hot. If someone says you're around a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10, is that considered an insult or a compliment?
It depends on who's saying it.
That's a good point.
What do you
I know.
mean?
I
Like if
don't
an
know.
ugly person says it, it's like, who cares?
I'm an ugly person. I mean, you're not to my standards.
Well, I mean, you
You're
could
not
say
wrong.
that they're jealous, right?
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why they downgraded you.
Well, a recent poll found that's what the average man rates himself.
A 6?
Technically a 5.9 out of 10.
What would you guys... What rating would you guys give yourselves?
I give myself an 8 because of my personality.
Oh, wow.
there you go.
I like the confidence in that.
So I, mean, I think I'm like a 7. Like you look at me, but you know, I think I'm a happy, fun guy, and then
Yeah.
I go up to an 8.
Jeffrey?
I think it depends on the day of the week.
Okay.
No, but
I was going to say your personality dropped you down one. But,
You're like a 9, bro. Like you're a hot guy.
but
Girls
you end
always
up at
tell
8, just like
Did
Jose.
you start talking?
Okay.
Did that hurt?
We're going to move on before the tears come out. Only men, by the way, were polled in this, not women.
Oh,
And
well,
42
I have some things to say.
Okay, I'm sure you do.
Sorry, bro. You're not needed.
42% of guys said that they're happy with the way that they look overall, but still giving themselves under a 6 rating.
Oh man, I don't know.
okay.
I used to, but I look good now. I lost a lot of weight and stuff.
You are
That's
looking
good.
good.
I like
feel
that
better.
about you.
It also found 62% of men wish they were taller, but the other top things that they're insecure about are as follows: their weight,
Yeah.
their lack of muscle tone,
Yeah.
their abs or lack of abs,
I don't like my stomach.
their teeth, and then finally their hair. Those are the biggest insecurities.
okay.
Yeah.
And that's why
Plastic surgery.
this guy waxes his shell regularly.
Oh, does he?
So he doesn't have to deal with all the haters like Brooke rating him a 3.
Brooke, what do you rate the turtle?
I think Jose is easily 8
Me?
and a half. I don't know.
Your
Try
scale
not
is
to
all
be
over the
hating.
place, Brooke. Anyway, that's how Laser
not to be
Stories
hating.
has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on Wednesday. It's the radio segment that recently joined a cult called Children of the Kale. But then it quit because the Kool-Aid was lemon lime and they were hoping for grape.
Sorry, yeah.
So-
Purple's the best.
On to the next vegetable cult. It's Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other chicken pluckers just don't. This first laser story is out of St. Petersburg, Florida. The other day, a man woke up at 7:45 a.m. and walked into his living room to start work.
Okay.
But his laptop was missing, and then he realized a burglar was staring at him, still in his kitchen.
Oh, no. That how attached we are to our electronics. He noticed the laptop was gone first and then the strange man.
The guy who broke in was 24-year-old Damian Grady, and he was armed with something he found in the house, the man's replica samurai sword.
Oh. He's like, this is the coolest robbery I ever committed.
Armed with the weapon, he made the homeowner put all his valuables into his own truck and then handed Damian the keys, so he drove off with the guy's car and all his stuff in it.
Well, if he's smart, I hope he turned his location thing on his phone and put his phone in there so he can track him.
Well, police caught a break. And I say that because while Damian was worrying about what to steal, he accidentally left his phone on the man's kitchen counter with pictures of himself on it.
Selfies around the home.
That was even easier than the plan I had for him. Yeah.
And the best part may be that one of the pics was Damian smiling in front of his own house with the address in the background.
Yeah.
So cops immediately went to his place and walked in on him playing with his new samurai sword.
He's like, dang it, why did I have to do the take a picture in front of your house with your ID challenge? Dang it.
So
Your
now,
ID challenge.
Damian is facing charges for armed burglary, carjacking, and resisting arrest.
And he doesn't even get to keep that cool sword.
No, he does not.
Man.
This next laser story is out of Canberra, Australia. Retired cattle rancher Dexter Kruger hit a milestone the other day. It had been exactly 124 days since he turned 111.
Congrats, I think.
Dang.
Are you happy to still be alive at that point? I think. Congrats.
Well, he is, because that would
Okay.
make him a day older than the World War I veteran Jack Lockett when he died in 2002, which means Dexter is now officially the oldest ever Australian man.
Suck it, Jack Lockett. Yeah. His arch enemy.
So, what's his secret to old age? Well, his 74-year-old son credits his father's simple outback lifestyle for his
Okay.
long life.
That's cool.
Wait, so fighting kangaroos and getting bit by poisonous snakes?
Pretty much.
Okay.
But
Drinking lots of beer.
Dexter has his own take on things. He says he's made it to 111 because he eats one thing every day, and that one thing is delicious boiled and pickled chicken brains.
Oh, wow. They were saying breasts, and I was like, yeah, chicken breast is great. Not brain.
I mean, I'm all for, like, if you're going to kill the animal using all the parts, but I don't think I'm going to aim for 111 if that's the key.
Okay. Well, he describes it as a poultry delicacy that he likes to enjoy with a nice, tall Foster's beer.
Yeah. I told you, there's the beer.
Foster's and chicken
I wonder
brains.
who's going over to his house for dinner. Probably no one.
The nursing home manager says Dexter, who's currently writing his autobiography, is, quote, probably one of the sharpest residents here.
Really?
I mean, he has his own brains plus the
all
chicken brains.
And you know how smart chickens tend to be.
You know. And she added, his memory is amazing for a 111-year-old. He still remembers what he did last week.
Oh,
Wow.
Last week I was
Man.
still here.
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of the interwebs. There's a video going viral on Twitter right now that's getting a lot of attention. It shows a couple about to host a friend get-together.
Okay.
And before everyone comes over, they show how to make a special party punch. But they made it in their toilet.
This is a joke. I mean, this is one of those things that people do just to get viral.
Well, it works like this. A woman pours ice into the toilet bowl.
No.
And for what it's worth, the toilet looks very clean.
It's
Okay?
not worth anything. That is worth nothing,
It could
Jeffrey.
literally be at the store, untouched, not bought, and I would
And we're not
do
talking
this.
like upper tank. We're talking bowl.
The bowl part. Yes, they put ice into the bowl part. Then she drops 2 entire containers of rainbow sherbet and some gummy worms in there.
All I smell is poop.
You're gonna make me sick.
After that, she opens up the tank on the top and she pours in a bunch of bottles of Fanta, Sprite, and some Sour Patch Kids.
This reminds me of the tipsy bartender on
Isn't it-
Facebook. Have you guys ever seen that guy?
No.
He's got tons of views. He makes crazy drinks.
But then to mix the punch, all
Not
they
toilet
do
bowls.
is flush the toilet.
It's a PART.
And then it mixes it all together.
That makes sense.
Do they call it an upper decker? Is that the name of the
No,
punch?
that's-
Yeah.
A lot of people are freaking out over it because the people behind it say it's 100% real, and they swear they triple sanitize the toilet
That's not a
first
thing.
before they do it.
No.
I'm sorry.
Even if it was an unused toilet, like even if the toilet had never been connected to anything, I wouldn't do it.
Really?
No. You would?
If it's a perfectly clean toilet.
What do you serve it with? Urinal cake? Is that what you're going to serve it with?
And all of the guests, by the way, think it's awesome.
No, they don't.
What's just wrong with normal mixed dreams?
Dude.
This next laser story is out of the study of old age. And this is just what you want to hear when you're 40. But apparently there's a new term for older millennials born in the early 80s, right after the Gen X cutoff.
Don't tell me. This is me. I don't want to know.
The term is geriatric millennial.
Get out of here!
And I can't get up.
Listen, I already had to have a geriatric pregnancy because I was pregnant when I was 35, okay? This is unfair. The world hates me and my people.
Calm down. We have to get life alert over
Yeah.
here.
Oh my God.
You geriatric
Stop it.
The blood pressure's through the roof right now.
Geriatric millennial. I can just be a millennial. I don't need to
Not
be. It
anymore.
doesn't. What's the difference?
A digital teamwork expert posted about this online and says anyone born between 1980 and 1985
I hate you.
falls into that
What year were
category.
you born, Brooke? Just to clarify. What year?
She qualifies.
But
That's all that matters.
she
In
claims
the early 80s.
the person that came up with this claims it's not actually a bad thing, and it might mean that you're a natural leader.
It is kind of
Stupid.
There's a lot of good qualities. Apparently, geriatric millennials are really good with computers, but they grew up in a world where people weren't glued to their phones yet. So unlike younger, unstable millennials, you don't lose your mind whenever someone leaves you a voicemail instead of texting.
And Brooke,
Look
you
at
can
that,
actually,
Brooke.
Brooke can, what do they call it, unwind? Like, she can literally just not check her phone for a whole day and be like,
Oh, very
I
geriatric
can't
millennial
do that.
thing
I
to
cannot
do.
do that.
I know the question is, did they have to use the word geriatric?
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they?
There were a few alternatives that people have come up with, including seasoned millennials.
Ooh, I like that better.
Brooke likes a good seasoning.
Yes.
True. I do.
There's elder millennials.
No.
Ooh, elder. I like
My
that.
elder.
I mean, if you means you have to respect me, Alexis, I'm into it.
Yeah, there's
Back to seasonal.
wisdom and respect with that. And then original millennials.
Oh yeah, the OG. That's what I want.
Brooke, which
That's
one you
what I
like,
want.
OG millennials?
OG millennials.
Don't give her that power.
Yes.
All right, we got an OG millennial
That's right.
working
OGM.
right here
we
on
can
this
just
show.
do it short like that.
The more you talk, the cooler you
Yeah,
sound.
totally. And you snort, that's even cooler.
That doesn't have anything to do with my age.
That's the sound of a turtle clinging to his youth. Well, I'm sorry, that's not his youth. That's a pair of naughty laces on a Chuck Taylor. Either way, that sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on It's the radio segment who came up with an idea to create a waterproof smart speaker, but it completely flopped because he named it Moist. It's Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other vinegar pops just don't. His first laser stories out of Sudan. A passenger plane was cruising at 30,000 feet when the pilot and co-pilot heard a bizarre noise coming from underneath the flight instrument panel.
Oh God.
Heck
No.
And that's when the pilot crouched down to see what was happening and was subsequently attacked by a stowaway cat.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
There was a cat.
Not expecting that.
Imagine hearing that. You're at your seat and you just hear. What's going on?
Would have really changed the movie Snakes on a Plane if they did cats instead.
And this cat was not only feral, but it was also angry.
Not happy.
I say that because when it came out, it lunged at the pilot, clawing him and biting his leg repeatedly.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
The guy flying the plane.
What do you
Great.
do with
Oh
it?
my gosh.
The co-pilot was so shocked he tried to run to the steward station and grab a broom.
Yeah.
But when he reached for the cockpit door, the cat attacked him as well.
Cat's got hands, dude. Or paws, I guess.
Yeah.
You could say.
After that, the cat made its way into the main cabin, where it attacked and pounced on more than half a dozen passengers.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Still not the worst flight I've ever been on. Eventually, the entire crew gave up on catching the rogue feline, and they had to make an emergency landing to save themselves.
Wow, that is crazy.
Officials said the plane had been parked for cleaning overnight the day before, and the cat most likely found a concealed space in the cockpit to sleep before being jostled awake when the plane went into flight. This next laser story is out of London. 50-year-old Jason Harvey loved to sing, and unfortunately for him, his entire neighborhood knew it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, singing's great.
Because he would hold DIY karaoke sessions where he'd belt out renditions of ABBA and other big 70s hits.
Oh.
But the big problem was his loud singing triggered 150 noise complaints in just 6 months from all his neighbors.
That's a lot.
People did not enjoy that.
Apparently, he wasn't a very good singer.
Yeah.
One guy who did not want to be named said, "It's been a nightmare. I dreaded Saturday nights. It was so loud and his singing was so terrible."
Oh, poor guy.
Another added, "It's like having a disco below you. And it's not just him. Sometimes he has guests as well. And they all sing, if that's what you can call it."
Oh, no.
Noise officers received specific complaints about renditions of Dire Straits' Sultans of Swing, along with the Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton hit Islands in the Stream.
Oh, man.
I love that song.
Big karaoke songs, you know? A
So-
little pitchy, though, apparently, when he sings it.
Yeah. Well, what happened with all those complaints? Well, Jason was prosecuted and fined almost $4,000 for being a terrible karaoke singer.
Wow. Dude, what does that mean? Because, Jeff, you're like a pro karaoke singer. Does this mean you
They pay
make
me.
money?
They
Yeah.
pay me money.
This
Yes.
pays you.
And after the ruling, he said, quote, "The noise was only on Saturday nights when I fired up the karaoke machine. And I say it's a crime if you're going to bed before 11 on a Saturday night."
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Party animal.
This next laser story is out of Hartford, Connecticut. A 36-year-old woman who's only being identified as Jane was roaming around a local yard sale recently when she came upon a white bowl adorned with paintings of blue cobalt flowers.
Sounds pretty.
Jane was an antiques enthusiast, so
man.
she knew when she came across the piece that she thought it could be something special. So she bought it for $35, and then she took it to an art dealer who appraised the bowl for $500,000.
Yes!
Whoa!
Yes!
Oh, that's amazing.
This is going to be an unpopular opinion, but do you feel like these people are stealing from the original owners of the bowl? Like, just because this couple didn't know that it was worth that much and was an antique specialist, like, you just ripped them off.
Well,
Finders,
you can go
keepers.
back. You can go back. Here's 10 grand. There you go. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I guess. But they don't.
It turns out that was a rare 15th century Chinese artifact from the early Ming period,
Oh my god.
and it's about to go up for auction at Sotheby's.
You know it was one of the kids' favorite like macaroni bowl
Oh
or
my
like
God.
cereal.
Well, you know those grandparents are never going to live it down. Mom, I can't believe you sold that.
According to the auction house experts, it's one of only 7 such bowls known to exist in the world.
Wow.
And it's still a mystery how it ended up at a yard sale in Connecticut. The experts say it's possible it was passed down through generations of the same family who just didn't know how unique it really was.
Wow.
My family hands down Tupperware. Gonna age the same.
You never know, Jose. You never know.
This next laser story is out of Big Mouth headquarters. Have you ever been talking with someone at a party or at a work function and thought to yourself, man, this is going on way too long.
Yes.
How do I
yes.
stop talking about whatever this is we're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out you're not the only one who's bad at that, because according to a new study out of Harvard, we're all terrible at knowing when and how to end a conversation.
Did I do that?
All of us?
Everyone.
Okay.
The researchers found only 2% of conversations end when both people wanted them to. And only 30% of conversations end when one person wants them to. The rest of the time, you both feel like it's going on too long, but no one knows how or when to break it off.
Could we just be more
Wow.
direct then? Like, do you feel like we've passed our time? You feel like we're
Yeah.
Well, that's rude. So here's what they say you should do.
both
Ooh,
feel that
okay.
way? Okay.
They
Tell
say,
me.
quote, you might as well just leave earlier at the first time when it seems appropriate, because it's better to leave them wanting more than
Yeah.
less.
They're
Okay.
taking a breath between sentences. Gotta go.
So got that? Keep your conversation short. Get out as soon as there's a good opportunity.
Okay.
And speaking of ending things quickly,
Oh.
Gonna need you to wrap it up there, Mr. Turtle.
I guess I wanted more because that was only one suggestion.
Laser Stories is done.
1-800-DUI-AWAY, now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Trust Brooke, Jeffrey, and Jose's friends with a free remote consultation. From Bradley Johnson Lawyers, visit 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com or call
1-800-DUI-AWAY.
If you haven't heard, we're giving away $500 at 720, 820, and 920 after you hear the free money phone taps.
Before I hear the phone tap, Jeffrey?
After. You're not listening.
Okay.
After you hear them.
When it's done.
Jose's still going to try to call before.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I'm broke. I need some money.
I know, and terrible with instructions.
All you have to do is be caller 25 once the phone tap is over. After it ends, and you could be winning that $500.
Nice.
Now, today, Brooke poses as an HR rep, and she calls a guy who's been caught recently falling asleep at his desk job.
Ooh,
Can't do that, you guys.
Now, she's going to tell him there's been a bunch of complaints from his coworkers, but it has nothing to do with him being irresponsible or bad at his work. There's another much weirder issue going on. And we're going to find out what that is with your brand new phone tap right now.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey's free money phone taps.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Your chance to win $500.
Hello?
Hi, this is Janelle from Corporate HR. I'm looking to speak with Kevin.
This is him.
I was just calling because we probably need to meet coming up soon.
Okay. Why is that?
Well, it's probably not a surprise to you that more than one person has noticed you've been sleeping at your desk.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, some of your coworkers have complained.
That seems a bit ridiculous. It's only happened a couple times, and I promise you it's never impacted my work. I always get everything done.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, they don't have an issue with you getting your work done. There's another problem that's come up.
I don't understand.
Well, according to one of your coworkers, you've been talking in your sleep rather loudly.
What?
Yeah, and you've been saying a lot.
What are they saying that I've said?
Well, I actually have a list of a few things here. I mean, if you want, I can just go down it and tell you. If you feel comfortable doing it over the phone, or we could meet in person.
Over the phone works, but I can't believe this is even happening.
It's a first for me, too. And I'm just going to start at the beginning. It does sound like you have a big crush on Tina Fey.
What?
You want to do a lot of stuff with her.
What? Hold on.
Fly around the world, swim in the Fiji waters with her, wear her bikini. Does that sound familiar, Kevin?
I mean, I do like Tina Fey, but I can't believe I would be saying stuff like that.
So you're saying that it could have happened?
I guess so. I mean, I don't have any recollection of it. I mean, if I was asleep...
Well, kudos to you, Kevin. I mean, I appreciate your honesty. I do. But maybe you can explain to me why you want to spread peanut butter on Tina Fey's feet.
Whoa. There's no way I said that.
I have on record 3 coworkers hearing it.
What?
It says here you also mentioned having hamsters lick it off.
I don't even know what to say to that. Like, I hope I didn't say something like that.
We have the recording, and all of the HR people have heard it multiple times. It's pretty incredible.
Do you have a recording? Oh, my God.
Apparently, in another dream, you were arguing with Tina Fey and said, quote, "Why don't you just go back to the library, you naughty librarian, and you can mind your own business?"
What?
You really emphasize naughty in the tape.
I don't even know, why I would even say something like that. I would never say those sorts of things intentionally.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. It's not very comfortable for me to bring this up to you either. And at first, I didn't believe it, but we have the recording, like I said.
I mean, they didn't wake me up. They just recorded it instead.
It happens so much. And we have emails from your coworkers. We decided to ask a dream analysis to take a look.
You did what?
A dream interpreter. It looked at all the info, came up with a few things.
What is that even about? Why not just talk to me?
We're a company that cares. We care a lot. And according to the interpreter, your library dream means that you have an overdue book that you borrowed from the library and you just can't find it.
Okay, I mean, that sounds pretty normal.
Probably because it's hiding under the pile of porn magazines of women that look like Tina Fey.
Hold on. What? How did they come up with that?
Wait, so you're admitting to it?
No, I'm not admitting to it. You're telling me that's what they said. I just want to know.
I need to be clear here. Are you saying no, that you didn't dream that Tina Fey was a naughty librarian, or that you have a library book hiding under a bunch of porn in your house?
Neither.
Kevin, Kevin, I'm corporate HR. I need to remind you, you need to tell me what's going on.
What's going on? I don't know. I mean, you're telling me that I said all this, like, really upsetting things. I've been working 2 jobs, so it's been tough to make it through the day. That's the reason I've fallen asleep. But, like, the hamster stuff, the Tina Fey, the porn, like...
What about the peanut butter, Kevin? Can you explain the peanut butter?
Absolutely not. I can't even believe I would say that. Like, if you didn't have recordings, I wouldn't believe you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't believe me, because this is actually a prank.
What?
I'm actually Brooke from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on a second.
It's all a joke, man.
How did you...
Your coworker Jamie set you up because she said you've been falling asleep at work. She wanted to mess with you.
I'm like shaking here. I thought I was about to get fired.
Hey, I told Jamie the old, Sharpie to the face trick while you're asleep would work fine, but she insisted on the feet and Tina Fey.
I cannot believe she did this to me.
I mean, the naughty librarian part was all her. So apparently you've let something slip at the workplace.
Well, she knows I like Tina Fey, and she called me
okay.
sleeping.
So now it comes out. It's all true, isn't it, Kevin?
Well, not like that. I think she's a good actress, but like...
Sure, we believe you.
Oh, my God.
Brooke and Jeffrey's free money phone tap.
Weekday mornings at 7:20, 8:20, and 9:20.
Win $500 now.
Call 1-866-MOVE-92.5.